You know what's strange? You can be doing everything right and still feel like you're not getting anywhere. Not stuck, not failing, but you're just suspended. Like life is happening around you, but not with you. Every day I think about where I should be in life and what I should be doing and what my purpose is, but maybe that's not the way I should be thinking. I don't know where to go and I don't know what to do with my life. So I may be in the same boat as a lot of you guys watching this video. But the one piece of advice that I can give you is to just keep pushing. Just keep trying to better yourself every single day. It doesn't have to be massive and it doesn't have to be some life-changing thing, but just something better. Just be better than the person you were yesterday. Not every day is going to feel like you've made a giant difference, and some days it might feel like you're going backwards. But you just have to promise yourself that you will try tomorrow, you will try the next day to keep moving forward. We see all these perfect lives with social media, but behind the scenes, those lives are not actually perfect. They had the same issues that we do, the same problems we have, and we just have to realize that. It usually hits during the quiet moments when the noise shuts off, when the day slows down, and that thought slips in. I really thought I'd be further by now. Not in a dramatic way, just honest and just real. It's like you're checking in with the version of yourself you imagined years ago, and you're realizing you're not there yet. You only notice no progress in the slow seasons. Nobody ever feels stuck during momentum. You feel stuck in the in-between, the transition periods. The parts of your life where nothing looks impressive on the outside. But this is the crazy part. These are usually the seasons where the most growth actually happens. You just can't see it. Most progress doesn't feel like progress. It feels boring, it feels repetitive, and it feels like nothing is happening. But that's when everything is happening. A huge reason you fall behind is because you're comparing yourself to a version of you that doesn't even exist anymore. You built expectations years ago when you didn't know who you'd become, what you'd go through, or what you'd learn. I should be more successful. I should be happier. I should be more disciplined. But you made that version of yourself without knowing your actual journey. You're comparing yourself to a character that you invented, not who you are today. You're not behind, you just outgrew the script you thought you'd be living. And you started a new one. Another reason you feel stuck is because you're measuring your life the wrong way. Maybe the goals haven't happened yet, maybe nothing looks different on the outside, but that doesn't mean you haven't grown. Progress is in your thinking, your patience, your emotional control, your ability to walk away from things that drain you, your ability to say no. Growth is usually quiet. It's invisible until suddenly it isn't. If you could step outside yourself and look at your life from a distance, you'd see how far you've actually come. We all want a big breakthrough, a big life-changing moment, that dramatic shift. But that doesn't always happen, because the real progress is built from small steps you barely notice, the ones you did today that was uncomfortable, the habit that you're trying to build, the hour you pushed yourself when you didn't feel like it, the decision you made that the old you would have avoided. Those small things stack, and when they stack long enough, everything changes. Not because of one big moment, but because you stayed consistent when nobody noticed. This feeling you have right now, the heaviness, the doubt, the weird sense of floating, it's not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're transitioning into something different. The same way a video game gets harder right before you level up. Life gets quieter, slower, and more confusing right before something shifts. And if you think back on your life, you know that's true. Every big turning point that was preceded by a moment that felt like this. You're not stuck. There's no timeline that you're supposed to follow. There's no age where you must have figured everything out. There's no invisible rule book telling you that you're late. Life isn't a race, it's alignment. It's becoming the person who can actually handle the things that you want. Slow progress isn't a punishment, it's preparation. When you grow slowly, you grow strong. So, just 3 things. Do one tiny thing that you've been avoiding. Not a big project, just something small. Movement will create momentum for you. And stop comparing your behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel. You're not supposed to be where they are. You're supposed to be where you grow. Lastly, be patient with yourself. Not lazy, not passive, just patient. You're allowed to be a work in progress. Everyone is. No one's actually fully done. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be impressive. You just have to keep moving. Even slowly, even imperfectly, because it will be. It will be imperfect. Because progress is still progress. And you're closer than you think.